Afternoon, everybody. Kevin here, Billingham Piper. I hope you're all well. I was just looking back in through my account and just thinking how long it's been since I last did a video. I keep promising to try and do them every couple of weeks, and I think the last time I did it was actually Christmas Eve. So I hope everybody's had a good time. Had some good time with your family, and as I say, hopefully I've made some nice memories. At the moment, I'm looking at been smoking the BB pipe that I got from Poland. I mentioned that in my last video post, but I hadn't actually smoked it, so I've had a few goes on it. Yeah, I'm liking it. Smoking the Peterson's Wild Atlantic, which I really do enjoy. So what's kind of been going on in the last sort of month, 5 weeks since I last spoke to you guys. Got a nice present of my wife and daughter for Christmas. Peterson's Dracula pipe. So kind of yet to smoke that. Being kind of very busy with the Bones pipe, still enjoying that very much as well. So yet to try the Dracula. So in terms of other things, I did mention last time that I bought some GLPs, sixpence, but I hadn't actually smoked it last time I was speaking to you. So I've had a few bowls of this, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Very good. One of the other tobaccos that I was talking about was the GLP's Westminster. There. Now I've smoked this 2 or 3 times, but even after the first bowl, I thought this was absolutely fantastic stuff. When I opened it, the aroma, the smell from the tin when I first opened it for the first time was, I just kind of knew it was going to be a good smoke, and it certainly hasn't disappointed. I really do like this Westminster. Probably my favourite tobacco so far. In terms of other things, yesterday, Saturday afternoon, I was at Newcastle with my brother-in-law, and nephew, just for some birthday celebrations for myself. Another year older, I'd like to say another year wiser, but I'm not so sure. So yeah, I went to Newcastle and a few drinks around the town centre, and went into the Cuban Cigar Club. We all went into the lounge, had a nice cigar, and as usual, had a look at the tobaccos for the pipe. So I did purchase a couple of tins of new tobaccos. The Chieftain Blacksmith blend. So this is one I've never tried before. Just total coincidence, I noticed the Northeast Piper had bought some as well a couple of days ago, and he was reviewing it yesterday. I've yet to smoke this, but from what he'd said, it seemed very favourable. I'd asked at the Cuban Cigar Club something that was a bit stronger, Latakia in it, and they recommended the Blacksmith blend. So yeah, we'll give that one a go. Also, I bought the Robert McConnell, the original Maduro. Same again, it's kind of one I've never had before. So I'd be very interested to see how that one smokes. I'd be very interested to see and hear from you guys whether you've tried the Maduro or the Blacksmith blend and the Westminster and the sixpence. I know the JLPs are very popular. But yeah, I'd just say again that the P's Westminster was absolutely fantastic. I really did like that. In terms of kind of me developing the hobby, as you guys know, I'm kind of relatively new to pipe smoking, kind of trying to pick things up and as I'm going along. As I said to you in a previous video, you know, I was going to the tobacconist and buying small quantities of aromatics, you know, your kind of black cherries, your vanillas and all that sort of thing. And I was, you know, kind of getting frustrated. I'd commented in terms of frustrations of that I wasn't picking up the flavours or all these nuances in the tobaccos, and I was starting to get definitely frustrated with that. What I have been doing is steering away kind of from buying those, well, what I call aromatics, as I say, your sort of black cherries, your whiskies, and all that sort of thing. And I've been going for the tin stuff, like I've just showed you there. I bought the Peterson's nightcap that I really enjoyed. That's another one. The early morning pipe, I enjoyed that one. So I'm kind of going on to these, sort of heading towards Peterson's tin that, for me, I don't think, in my opinion, would class as kind of aromatics as such. And I really do feel as though I've kind of turned a bit of a corner in terms of, I seem to be appreciating these Petersons and GLPs a lot more than what I was doing when I was just buying the smaller quantities of the aromatics. So yeah, you know, as I've said before, and you guys definitely know, you know, it is all a big learning curve, and you just pick things up as you go along. And you know, I'm certainly finding that out as well. You know, I could argue that I wasted possibly, you know, 4 or 5 months buying the aromatics and getting frustrated. But yeah, you know, it is a learning curve, and kind of in it for the long haul. And you know, I guess you've got to experience some things to appreciate the better things when they come along. But yeah, definitely feel as though things are picking up on that front in terms of kind of appreciating the tobacco more than what I was anyways. So, as I say, you know, I keep meaning to kind of make these videos or catch-ups every sort of 2 or 3 weeks, but say time seems to be going by so quickly. The weeks are really flying by. I can't even believe we're into February already. So, you know, time is really going by quick. One thing that I was thinking about, and I was having a discussion with my daughter, and she knows I'm kind of watching videos on YouTube and posting things on Instagram, etc. And she mentioned about why didn't I think about doing a kind of live on YouTube as a kind of next step, if you like, rather than the post. So I've given it a little bit of thought. I don't know whether when it comes to technology, I'm a bit of a Luddite, a bit of a technophobe, so I don't really know whether I've got the skills to do that. Probably I'd need the help of my daughter for sure to think about that. So it's something I've been kind of thinking about the last couple of days. I guess I'd just be interested to see what you guys think. You know, is that something people would be interested in? Is it a kind of good way to go? I know Northeast Piper, he's been doing them as well as others, but you know, I know he does a very good job, and I kind of like that interactive sort of approach. As I say, whether I've got the skills from the computer side of things, I know I certainly haven't got the knowledge from a tobacco and smoking as much as you guys have. So I'd be very interested to see, you know, if you think there's a need there for that, it's something you'd be interested in if I was to try and do that. If not, that's fine. If people think it could be something that could be good, you know, I'll give it a go, and see where it takes us. So guys, just on reflection, I said I'd be very happy to hear any of your thoughts on any of the tobaccos I've mentioned today, the GLPs, the sixpence, the Maduro, the blacksmiths. Be nice to kind of compare notes, if you like. And also, you know, any thoughts you've got on me possibly doing the lives, I'd appreciate that. Any feedback, as I say, either way, I'm absolutely fine with that. So if you can just let me know, that'll be great. Okay guys, I think I've kind of said enough for today. I'll close off and just hope you're safe and look after yourself, and hopefully I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.